Hey everyone, and welcome back. It is the first part of May, which means it's time for our Homestead Update. But this one we're going to do a little different. We're going to pepper in things you probably didn't know about us. The chickens are doing good. They're out here kind of trying to stay dry, and that's Chester up there on the top. You notice that white fence going through the middle? That's because we divided the geese and the chickens, because the mother goose is sitting on eggs and incubating those out for us. Yeah, Mr. Hissy. Mr. Hissy. Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Hissy. We divided them out because the chickens kept wanting to go into the hut where she was, and causing a lot of stress with them. But we did take their white fence through the gate, and they have access to this side of the yard, so they can get fresh grass and whatever they need. And our littles that we hatched out are attacking the food bowl now. They're doing really well. Gorgeous little things. We think we've got one roux in that group. He's the one on the end with his tail up right there. Looks like a little hawk. But we'll keep you posted on that one. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, these guys are doing really well. Mr. Hissy. Mr. Hissy. Justine likes to read. She likes to read a lot. I'm talking a lot. I'm talking a massive amount. She reads all the time. These are just the books that we own. This doesn't include the 14,000 books she has in her Kindle library. This is why our move from California to here was so expensive. It was almost an entire pod of books. So the rabbits are doing good. Right now we have Annie, Betty in her box, Francine, and Yoda's hiding back here somewhere. We have 4 left. The Anderson Homestead came by last week, and they were wanting to get into rabbits, and they needed rabbits for fertilizer for their garden. So we had 6 females, 2 males, and they we gave them 3 females and 3 females and 1 of the males. That way they can get a start, and if they want to try breeding or that kind of thing, they get into that. But they're doing good. The game plan for these guys is here soon. We're going to take 2 of these hutches, and I'm going to try and split them right in half. Get rid of this slide tray, because that is a total pain in the butt to clean all the time. And then we're going to take these hutches, put a roof on the bottom one, and split them. And then we're going to move these guys outside for the summer. That way we'll have 2 that are stacked, double stacked, and then 4 that are individual cages. And that book right there, I have 1 on there. That's mine.
Hey, get out of there.
The rest,
Don't touch the books,
are all hers. Also moved the baby Goslings around so they have their own larger brooder now. They're all doing really well. They're getting huge. They're getting huge. They were seriously outgrowing our brooder indoors, and so we need to make something a little bigger. So we made this one. It's working really well. Oh, we're gonna take them out one by one, dear. We're gonna take them out one by one.
upstairs.
Another thing you didn't know is Justine can make awesome sandwiches. I don't know what she does with them. I don't know if she puts her finger in it, if she talks dirty to it. It could be a ham, a bologna, a salami, an egg salad sandwich. Doesn't matter. It's an amazing sandwich. Like a little piece of heaven on a plate. Sandwich. Now, I think because of all the memes that went around a couple years ago about women making sandwiches, it literally takes like a blue moon on an Easter Sunday during the solstice for me to get a sandwich. But when she makes them, oh my, good sandwiches. I think she talks dirty to them. Maybe she sticks her finger in it. I don't know. Great sandwich. This part of the garden expansion hasn't really taken off yet. We did tarp it. It's been tarped now for about 3 months. All the grass, it should be really well and dead. But it's supposed to rain in the next 2 days. So once the rain clears up, we'll clear all these out, mow the grass down, and start getting it ready to plant. We're gonna do squashes, I believe, in this bed here, corn over there. We've got a couple of raised bed planters we're gonna put in for flowers like calendula, and we're gonna try and grow our own chamomile this year, and comfrey, plantains coming in, all kinds of good things there. So this is the back half, and this we cleaned up this week. So another thing you didn't know is back when we were in California, I was volunteering a lot with a veterans nonprofit organization called Our Heroes' Dreams. I'll put a link below to their website. So we're not out raising chickens and geese and growing things, and Justine's out mowing the yard with the tractor and all this other stuff. I'm the finance director for that organization. Even all the way out here in Kentucky, they're based out of California. What Our Heroes Dreams does is they help veterans, police officers, first responders, EMT firefighters, you name it, help deal with their traumatic experiences they experienced while on duty, while they were working. They have a huge success rate. Again, go below, check the link out, check them out. They have a Facebook page, they have an Instagram page, and they have a YouTube channel they're starting to get up and running. So if you can, give them some support, give them some love. They do a lot of good work. They've helped a lot of good people. For the front half of the garden, not a whole lot's going on still. We did have a freeze last week, but it looks like all that's ending. Onions on the end there are doing really well. Strawberries have taken off. I need to expand these little pins out because they're just going off nuts. We got wood chips around that area. Last year we grew melons here. We'll grow them here again next year. And then across that fence, we put another bed in of wood chips with cardboard. And here next week, we're gonna be starting to plant our blueberries in there. The tire planter's here. I just gotta top them off with topsoil. And we'll grow pole beans or Kajari melons or something in there. So now that it has finally started warming up and looking at the weather, looks like it's not going to be too bad. We can actually finally start planting. So really excited to start getting out here and start doing some stuff. Hey, Mr. Hissy. And in case you're wondering, that chicken right there with the geese, she hangs out all day long with the geese. That's Hey. That's the one that Chester, our rooster, was viciously going after, probably his favorite. So now she hangs out with the geese all day. She flies over their fence at night, or in the day. And then at night, we open the fence up, the white part, and she goes right back to bed. The geese don't seem to mind. They don't bug the geese too much, or she doesn't bug the geese very much, so we're gonna let it happen like it happens. We're gonna let her do her thing. something else you didn't know, when I'm not playing with planting seeds or playing with my hydroponics, putting a pumpkin together, another thing I really enjoy doing is woodworking. I call it my sawdust therapy. It's two of the big old wall plaques I made. I also do little boxes. I've made things for fundraising and nonprofits. I've made donation boxes, all kinds of things. So I'm not out in the garden, and I'm not planting seeds, and I'm not playing around in the garden or doing that kind of thing. I'm usually can be found out in the wood shop making stuff. Our down tree from the ice storms is still down. We haven't taken care of that yet. Our biggest hesitation for that is we have to pull the fence for the dogs up and then hook a truck onto that and pull it over. And of course it's dangerous as all get out. We've had a couple options or a couple offers of people to take that down for us, and the price range of that is anywhere from $600 to $1,000. I don't know about you, but I don't have $600 to $1,000 laying around, so we're going to try and take care of that. And thankfully this area has a lot of tree trimming services and power companies that trim trees. So this is our wonderful mound of wood chips we've been getting, and we'll continue to put these in around the homestead and around the farm. Who knows, we might even try a little back to Eden garden because we got enough of them. So there you go, a little homestead update for the first part of May, and now you know a little bit more about us. But there's one more update I got to give you, one more. So a couple days ago we had another baby gosling hatch. This brings us to 9 out of the incubator. And yes, we put a stuffed animal in for him or her. We don't know yet. Yay. So that brings us up to 9 baby goslings on the homestead.
Little butt. Don't want to be pooped in.
Look at that little baby. Who's the baby? There you go, a little update on Homestead here for May. We're getting ready to kick off planting. If you've liked the video, give it a thumbs up, that helps. If you haven't already, please subscribe, it's free. And we'll keep you updated on all things homestead related. And if you get a chance, go check out the link below for Our Heroes Dreams. If you're a veteran and you're struggling, that's the way to go. And until next time, stay safe, be blessed, and we'll see you soon.